So I'm at the bowling alley, and I line up
Mhm.
and do the stroke and chuck it down,
Yeah.
and immediately they called the cops on me. And they came out to me, put me in handcuffs, and they said, for the last time, stop throwing watermelons down the bowling lane. And I was like, you know what? These are my own balls.
Yeah, I
I've
didn't see
drilled
any
my own
signs.
holes in them and everything, and yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? I'm Joey.
And I'm Cole.
And let's give this a shot. We've been gone for far, far too long, Kolsky. I got
Yes,
one. How many
yes.
you got?
I have two,
All
but we
right, so you want
can
to bring us in?
fire these. Yeah, I'll start off then, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to start off with my more brutal one.
Get right
So
down to it.
we're going to jump into it. Be ready, folks. This one's a bit hard to go with, but you should hear about it because it's pretty crazy.
Hmm.
The title goes, Elephant Rips Handler in Half
Oh my god!
after going crazy hauling wood during hot Thai summer.
Okay.
So this
So we got
elephant,
some animal protests.
yeah. The elephant has had enough.
Yeah.
And apparently the handler was just working it, and they use whips, I guess, and all this.
Mm.
So I mean, it sounds horrible
Yeah, it
for
sounds
this
rough on the
elephant.
elephant.
Like this sounds like really hot conditions, but they're still used, I guess, to carry logs in parts of Thailand. And apparently there was a ban on this in 1989.
Ah,
So
so they're
you
breaking the
shouldn't have been
law.
doing it.
Ah, it's on him.
So there's a lot of issues here, and the elephant said, "I've had enough." And
Yeah.
I guess what it did was um it used its tusks,
Ah, got
yeah,
him with the old
and
tusks.
did some impaling, I
Mm.
believe, to start.
And then did the 1-2
And
ripperoo and just clean
yeah,
in
and then
half.
I mean, I'm pretty certain elephants are pretty strong.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to take a shot in the dark, I'd say they're pretty
Yeah,
beefy.
yeah. So, so I guess they just it's had enough,
All
and
right.
just told its handler no.
Just whoop.
Yeah, which obviously that's sad. We don't want anyone to pass away.
No.
But there seems like there was a lot of issues going on here and some illegal things going on because
You will reap the
you
fields that you
weren't
sow.
exactly. So don't do stupid games,
Yeah.
stupid prizes.
Yeah,
So.
win super prizes.
Yeah, but I just thought it was shocking. I've never heard of an elephant ripping someone
No.
into.
Yeah, just a clean in half. Just a clean.
Yeah.
Ah,
So,
man.
yeah, that was my more heavy one. So my next one will be a lot lighter. But I think
Good.
I wanted to start off with weird news with that because I bet you've never heard that.
Yeah,
So,
I never heard that. My weird news got me a little bit of blood boiling.
ooh,
And I'm interested to hear. Now, I am going to give a forewarning at the top of my segment here. There's a lot of heavy language in this. I know we don't swear very much on the show, but there's a lot of harsh words said in this. So,
okay.
so let me just hit you with the title. Neighbor's vicious letter threatening to, quote, kill dog lands on wrong doorstep. Now, this was August 30th of this year, 2020. A man has been left baffled after receiving a vicious letter in the post from his neighbor threatening to kill a mongrel dog who has been keeping him awake at night. However, the man, who's named Josh, doesn't own a dog. Sharing his complete shock on Reddit, he said, I received this well-worded letter in my mailbox this morning. Wrong neighbor. I don't even have a dog. Yeah. The expletive-laden letter begins by reading, now here's where the harsh words come in. Mongrel dog owner, keep your fucking dog quiet. Okay. We fucking told you before, but now you keep kissing that mongrel dog goodbye because we have had a gut full of its barking day and fucking night, and we work shift work. Have some manners and keep it inside, or else it'll shut up for good. Sick of it trying to attack us and anyone walking by. Dead mongrel dog will be Oh, I'm sorry. It's spelled so badly. I didn't know what they were trying to say. Dead mongrel dog will be your fault. Y A
God.
and then FAWT.
Oh.
No more worrying, assholes. Shut your fucking dog up. Now, while most users share their disgust over the neighbor's threats, others ridicule this poor spelling. One user suggests correct the spelling errors, punctuation, etc. Use a red pen and send it back to them. Another one added fault. Haha. Does this spelling error even happen? A third user said, "Well, it is the spelling of a person threatening to kill their neighbor's dog, not university exams." But yeah, it comes after an annoying man sent his neighbor a comic strip style letter to complain about them allowing their dog to bark at all hours of the day and night. It warns you can call the cops next time they'll leave their dog to bark, and includes an extract from a dog-related law which states owners can be fined for such behavior. The drawing, which okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, I've got a dog that barks a lot.
Sure.
He barks nonstop, and sometimes there's just no reasoning with dogs. Yeah, maybe you should have brought it inside if you're gonna keep a dog tied up outside. Maybe figure out a way for it to not bark so much. But that being
Yeah.
said, if I got this letter in the mail, I would probably be going to prison. If it was sent to me about my dog, I would murder this man.
I mean, if you're gonna threaten my dog, you're threatening
Yeah.
me. So
Yeah, you're getting.
sorry, but
I will rip you
dog's
to
my
shreds.
child.
Yeah,
So,
rip you to shreds.
Yeah. I mean, there are ways to handle this. Obviously, sending a letter
death
with a
threat.
bunch of misspelled words
Yeah.
is not the way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
the spelling is pretty atrocious in this.
Yeah, but if the dog's just tied up outside, I mean, that's kind of rough too. There's probably needs to be someone else involved here.
There needs to be a middle ground. Like, I 100% agree. If your dog's gonna be barking a bunch, don't keep it tied up outside. This guy could have probably called the police instead of writing a death threat to his dog.
Right. And then hopefully they would be taking proper care of that dog.
Right. Yeah. That too.
Yeah.
But yeah. I just know if I got a death threat to my dog, I would be seeing some jail cell walls.
Well, you're gonna threaten the dog, you're gonna get the one too. That's
hit him with a 1-2. But do you wanna clean us up out here and get a little more lighthearted?
Yeah, this one's pretty fun. This one states his emotional support animal is an alligator. And then it says they sleep in the same bed.
Oh, hell yeah, they do.
And if you were to look at this picture, it's just this old guy with an alligator. And I'm telling you, this alligator is probably a good, I would say, 5 feet long.
Oh, it's a good size
big
gator.
boy.
We're looking at it like a teen gator.
Yeah, teen gator. And it's he's holding it like a child and it's laying on his chest.
Oh man, alligators are like my one irrational fear.
Oh yeah, it says Joseph Henney's emotional support animal, Wally Gator, goes with him almost everywhere, from the grocery store to walks in the park.
Man.
And then they hug each other and sleep in the same bed. Wally Gator is an alligator.
You don't say.
It says, it quotes, when he turns his nose towards you, that means he expects a kiss, said Henney.
And God, you could not pay me enough to kiss an alligator.
No. He's 69 years old and not the alligator, Mr. Henney. Yeah. Who goes by Joe. And he lives in Jonestown, Pennsylvania, about 2 hours from Philadelphia. And he said he's super sweet natured. And it kind of ends there and just talks about how they sleep in the same bed and they're best of friends, basically.
Did it say how old the gator was? Did I miss that?
It does not say the age of the gator, no. But yeah, it's definitely gator. Teen to adult age.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big boy. But I am shocked.
Hold on a second. I gotta.
Yeah, you might be able to find it. I'm trying to see if it'll show more.
Both. Okay, I guess they don't. Both males and females reach sexual maturity when they're at about 6 feet long in length and attend at about 10 to 12 years.
Oh, okay. So it's
So,
not
I
there
mean,
yet.
yeah.
But
Yeah, no,
I tell you what.
alligator is my one irrational fear.
I tell you what.
Like,
I walk into a local Kroger and I see an alligator on a leash. I think I'm turning around.
yeah, I'm not shopping at that Kroger today.
No, I think I'm done.
I think I might swing by Walmart, see if they get.
And I hate Walmart. So.
And I hate. Man, yeah,
But
no. Alligators
sleeping in
just
the
really
same
scare the life
bed?
out of me. Like, yeah.
Same. I mean, yeah, like like swamps.
Yeah,
Even though I
yeah,
know
the
like
idea of
alligators aren't in them, like in where we're at.
yeah, it still
Still the
freaks me out.
thought.
Yeah,
of
still the
there.
idea. I don't know what there was a movie that came out when we were younger. It was like a really bad horror movie, and it was
Lake Placid.
maybe it was Lake Placid. I don't remember.
like-
The only thing I remember from the movie is that the two teens decided to like sneak off in the middle of the night and go skinny dipping in one of their pools
Yeah.
or something. But they don't turn the lights on because they don't want to wake up their parents. So they jump in the pool, and the gator's in the bottom of the pool, and it just rips them
Ooh.
under. I'm like,
Yeah.
God, man, that's just scares the life out of me. Alligators are so dangerous. They're fast, they're strong, and it's like once they got you, they got you. Like you better hope they just
Yeah, they
happen to
don't-
get a leg or an arm, because then they'll do the death twist, and that'll just pop right off. But like if they get a torso, you're done for sure. That's if you don't drown whenever
Yeah.
they're death twisting you underwater.
Well, apparently Joe Henney just sleeps in the same bed
Just
as him, so
lays
he don't
one right
care.
next to him. Yeah, he does not mind one bit. Oh man, that's just oof.
That's bold. I don't
That
know
is
how you start
bold.
off like that either. Like, how do you think? You know what? Why don't you don't sleep in your cage? Why don't you jump on the bed
Yeah, just
tonight?
get up on up. And you think that was a gator's decision? One night he was laying in bed and he just had a dog bed on the ground. The gator just got up in bed with him and he was like, all right, you can't tell an alligator no, that's for sure.
You can't tell me I'm getting a good night's sleep when that thing's
No,
laying
no,
right
no.
there. I mean,
Yeah, I couldn't get a good night's sleep if I knew an alligator was in the house. If it was
Exactly.
within 100 yards of me, I don't think I can get a good night's sleep.
That's absolutely
man.
insane. But hey, Joe, you do you, man.
Yeah, you do you, man. Whatever makes you happy. And we'll keep you updated in about a year when we found out that Joe gets eaten by an alligator in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
We'll make sure we get that up here.
Exactly. Yeah.
But in the meantime, I think we got a segment to get to.
Yeah, we got another one. So let's hop on over.
Let's just hop right on over there. We'll see you guys over there. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folk. We have a new segment for you this week. We got this or that. Now we're going to name two things off, and then we're going to decide if you like one or the other better. So you want to bring us in?
Yeah. I got the first one. It's very simple. And I'm curious if we're going to have some differing opinions on this. And I don't know, but this is very easy. Pepperoni pizza or sausage pizza?
Whew. I'm more of a pep guy, I suppose.
Oh, okay. We're differing. I'm a sausage pizza guy.
I like sausage pizza. I mean, honestly, preferably, I'm just a straight up cheese pizza dude.
Gotcha.
But like, if pepperoni or I would say honestly, they're on the same level for me. Like, if somebody offered me a pepperoni pizza or a piece of sausage pizza, I don't just be like whatever's easiest. I don't care.
Pet peeve with. Okay, you ever get frozen pizzas? You know.
Yeah, all the time.
You can throw those bad boys in the oven, and you get that pizza cutter out. It is impossible to cut through a slice of pepperoni pizza to slice through the pepperoni.
Yeah,
it just ends up falling off.
Yeah, just slide to
and
one
you cannot
side.
cut through, and that bothers me so much.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why I go sausage pep. But you're a pep guy, okay?
I mean, I guess I would say they're probably on the same level. Maybe just a slight lean towards pep, but I do like sausage.
Yeah, I mean, some people are gonna hate me, but I like pineapple on my pizza. So
no, that ain't me. I don't like pineapple. Period. Can't trust it. It's the only fruit that eats you back.
True.
Don't trust the fruit that's gonna consume me if I leave it in my mouth too long. I got one. Ocean or space exploration?
Oh, I'm kind of ocean.
I'm an ocean guy.
Yeah.
I think ocean's more interesting. Space is just like a vast, endless nothingness. I mean, I get the excitement of space because it's like I know there's nothing out there, so if I do run into something, that's even crazier. But oceans is just like there's just so many creatures and weird things down there.
It's so cool too that it's
Yeah.
like it's right there.
Right, yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah,
Why
we could
don't
just go do it.
let's explore there
Right.
on Earth. But it's just so much that have not been explored. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's another world.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. I can't remember. It's only something like 10% of the ocean floor has been like explored or something like that. I don't
Right.
remember.
Right.
Some crazy number. Yeah, I'm an ocean guy as well.
All right. I got to go in here. Hot weather or cold weather?
Ooh. See, this is hard because my favorite seasons are spring and fall. I guess I would say cold weather because you can get warm easier than you can get cool.
Wow, I'm surprised. I'm gonna go with hot weather.
Really?
I don't know. I obviously, yeah, when it's too hot, it's kind of miserable.
Right.
But come winter months, I start to really miss those hot days.
Yeah, I definitely do miss summer during the winter, but at the
Yeah.
same time, like my AC is bumping in my house all day long. My electricity bill is way high. So in the winter when I could get to turn my AC off, and it's like I can go to bed without having to have a fan on me, and because it's nice and
True.
cool in my room, and like
That is nice. Yeah.
the feeling of coming inside after it's crazy cold out, and you get to just take your clothes off and relax in your nice toasty house.
Yeah.
Curl up in bed.
I got you there. That's a good point. But
Mhm.
yeah, I'm gonna stick with hot.
Fair enough. Now, are you I think I know the answer to this, but city or country guy?
City.
Yeah, I'd rather live in the city.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen enough of the country. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
just-
if you at home watched our little office tour last week, you get to see that we record apparently in a penthouse of a city.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
top floor.
we pay top premium for this.
Yeah,
so,
top dollar.
Yeah, so the more viewers we get, the better, because then we can start paying for this place.
Yeah, no, it'd be nice. They're
We've
really
gotten a
beating
couple
down our doors.
notices.
We're really pushing it off. So.
All right, here I got another one for you.
All right.
Ice cream or cake?
Ice cream.
Yep, ice cream.
Ice cream cake is the best.
Yeah,
I'm not a
true.
cake guy. I don't like frosting. Like I like there's some kind of frostings I like, but
yeah, I agree. Frosting can be way too like rich sometimes, and it's just too much.
Yeah.
Ice cream though,
yeah,
that's an easy one.
Yeah, it's an easy one. Are you a TV show or a movie guy?
Oh, this is difficult.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Lately, I've been really into just watching TV shows, but I'm kind of a movie fanatic. I like movies.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna go movies.
Yeah, I prefer movies. I love TV shows. I love series, but I like streaming TV shows. So like whenever they put the full season out, I don't like waiting week to week. I just can't. I will lay in bed and I will binge an entire season of a show. And if I love when I find a new show and it's got like 8 seasons and I can just watch them back to back to back. But yeah.
No, I hear you, but yeah, I like a movie. I've seen a lot of movies. I miss going to the movies. I haven't gone.
Yeah, I haven't been in a minute. I think the last movie I saw in theaters was The Batman.
Oh yeah, I didn't know, dude. I haven't. It's literally been more than a year that I've been in a movie theater.
No, because I saw Spider-Man in movies too before The Batman. But no, it's been a couple months for me. I mean, I used to go every month, so it's been a minute.
Yeah.
There's nothing really been in the movies lately that I'm really dying.
No, I feel like it's been kind of bland.
Yeah, it's been kind of whatever. But
all right,
what do you got?
I think I know your answer, but we'll see. You breakfast food or dinner food?
Ooh, breakfast for dinner for me. I like breakfast is the best food in the world, man.
I like breakfast
every breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You go to a nice diner and they got breakfast or lunch or dinner or whatever. I'm looking at that breakfast menu, pretty heavy. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm eyeballing it.
Yeah. Get a nice plate of B&G. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Yeah. All
right. Now this is a weird one. Now I just tossed this in here just because it's weird.
All right.
Are you a turtle or a chameleon kind of guy?
You know, I think I'm a chameleon kind of guy. Yeah,
I'm a chameleon kind of guy too.
they're
Something
so
about those little
interesting.
claws.
They're, Yvette actually used to have a chameleon
Yeah, I think I do
in high
remember
school, and it was cool. I liked it. It didn't like me.
that.
It didn't really like her that much either.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they're not
It
very
would just
known
hiss
for their
at
warmth.
people, but she was able to hold it at least. But
Mm.
it was cool. And
Yeah, I mean, they're
turtles,
definitely cool to see.
well, I guess they're both just they're really slow.
Yeah,
And
yeah, they're
sometimes
both
I just
very
get
slow.
bored watching them. Just like, you gonna do something?
Yeah, but a tortoise is interesting because it's just a really big turtle.
It's like a tank.
Yeah,
Just,
chugga chugga chugga.
all right. Joe, you pull up to a pool. You jump in or you test the waters with your toes a little bit first.
Whew. This is hard.
Yeah.
It depends on what the temperature is outside. If we're
Okay.
looking at like either early summer or late summer, I might test the water out. But if we're looking dead center of summer, I'm jumping right in.
Yep. I've always thought I like to jump in. Yeah, because you psych yourself out if you dip your toe in and you're like, it's too cold. It's too cold. But if you just jump in, the rush hits it.
Yeah, you just get it over with.
There he goes.
There he goes. Oh man.
Yeah, but if you just jump in, you get used to the water. So I think it's better that way.
It definitely is.
Yeah. Let me go shut this door.
Yep. If any of you at home disagree with us, go ahead and let us know down below. We'd appreciate to reach comments. Yeah.
No one's going to disagree with us. All right. What do you got next?
BK or McDonald's?
Oh, easy. BK.
No, McDonald's. Mickey D's.
Really?
Mickey D's, dude. BK's got like... First off, BK's fries are trash.
I mean, I'm not for the fast food for the fries.
Fries are a staple at a fast food place. Like, especially if it's a burger place. Like, there's gotta have quality fries.
I'd rather have two burgers than a burger and fries.
No, burger and fries.
Yeah.
I gotta have fries.
Nah.
The sauces, sweet and sour is way better at Mickey D's.
Yeah, but chicken nugs are,
I like those McDonald's chicken nuggets way better.
Those are third on the list of what I'm getting, so they're way behind.
No,
you throw a
we'll
Whopper in there, dude, and a nice rodeo
Yeah,
burger.
here
dude.
comes the rodeo burger.
Rodeo burgers,
The
baby.
most disgusting thing in the world.
Oh, my onion ring, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on a burger, dude.
Sounds so messy.
Shut it down. Shut it down. Yeah, BK all the way. All right.
What do you got?
Zombies or vampires?
Oh man, that's funny because I got one that's in the same category. Vampires. Hold on, are we talking like what would I rather bump into? What rather watch? Rather be?
Well, if we're talking rather be, vampires for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
But how about one you'd rather run into?
I think I would rather run into a zombie.
Yeah.
I think I can outsmart a zombie pretty quick. Yeah. I can just move quicker than the zombie. I'm fine. I don't think I can outwit a very old vampire.
Right. Let's say if there's a zombie apocalypse or a vampire apocalypse.
Vampire apocalypse. I would say I would rather it be a zombie apocalypse because I feel like I could survive a little bit longer.
I agree. Yep. Well, then which one do you got for this? Well, I'm curious what you have.
I had ghosts or goblins.
Oh, that's funny. I think I'm going to go with ghosts because
I think ghosts are more interesting.
They can't really do anything to you, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like ghosts are more of a psychological thing. Like, make you go crazy, make you...
I mean, they could scare you for sure, but
yeah.
Like, isn't it isn't the concept that they just go through you? They can't do anything really.
Yeah, I mean, a poltergeist can like throw stuff at you and hurt
Right.
you.
Yeah, that would
But
be kind of annoying. Like
yeah,
they're like putting
constantly
shaving
opening up
cream
my
in your
cabinet
hand
doors.
and like tickling your nose.
Putting all my silverware in a different drawer. I'm late for work.
Right.
That's funny.
Okay.
What else you got?
This one's pretty fun. Ninjas or pirates?
Oh man, that's a good question.
Right?
Now, are we talking would rather be?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going with rather be on this one.
Man, I, f- I feel like I want to be a ninja, but I think I would be a better pirate.
How so?
I feel like I'm just too big to be a ninja. like I'm 6
That's
foot
true.
3. I
Small
don't.
and nimble.
Yeah, like I'd like to think I'm quick on my feet, but at the same time, I'm not scaling up a building.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm with you. I want to be a part of a ship. I want to
Yeah.
whether I'm leading that ship or I'm part of the crew.
I want to be out on the seven
Eh,
seas,
exactly.
telling tales of the deep blue.
Yeah. I'm going pirates, dude.
Yeah, I
on a
think I wanna-
nice the
I think I
Black
could be
Pearl.
a successful pirate. I think
Yeah.
I would want to be a ninja, but I think a pirate would be a better career choice for me.
Yeah.
Out there talking to my crew. Listen here, mateys. We're pirates.
You already got the voice down.
I
You're
got the
good.
voice down, dude. I could be a pirate captain.
This is
Okay.
me ship.
You oughta
Now-
try out.
Now, I don't know how much you know about mythical creatures.
Oh, I know a
but-
lot.
Oh, do you know a lot?
Yeah, but
okay.
go ahead. Go ahead for the viewers. Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna ask: Are you a Mothman guy or a Nessie guy?
Nessie.
Nessie, really?
Nessie. We're talking Loch Ness Nessie?
Yeah, Loch Ness.
Oh yeah.
I do like Loch Ness, but Mothman's my favorite cryptid.
I don't know much about Mothman, but
He is a. Oh man, he is a. You know what? I'm gonna save it because I could see a future, maybe around
Ooh.
Halloween time episode where we talk about cryptids.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
But
I might
look
bring
at
it to
home. Mothman is my favorite cryptid. He's very
the
interesting.
Chupacabra.
Yeah, the Chupacabra is a good one too.
All
But
right.
that runs me out of my list. So what do you got?
I
next?
only
Oh
have
wait,
two
hold on. I got
more.
one more. I lied. I got one more.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'll do one, and then you do one, and I'll do the last one.
Yeah, finish this off.
French fries or onion rings?
Oh man. It depends on the fry. So I think I'm gonna have to say onion rings out of default because like some French fries I'm down for, but you can easily make bad fries. I
Oh,
will
yeah.
eat any kind of onion ring.
Exactly. Yep. I'm going onion rings.
Yeah.
They're a bit fancier, They're a little. They got that crunch every
Stack
time.
them up, get a little
Hopefully.
volcano going. Yeah.
Hopefully they have the crunch.
But even like
otherwise
I
they're
even
pretty
dig
bad.
soggy onion rings.
Yeah, I'm still gonna eat it for sure.
I still pop it in my mouth. Like I won't. But like some fries, like I won't even look at Steak and Shake fries. Those are a joke.
Dude, those are. I actually like those.
No, they're way too tiny and thin.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you do.
I
gotta
gotta eat
You gotta cram
fistfuls
like
of 'em.
5. Yeah,
Yeah,
in one.
to make like it's ridiculous.
Yeah. I haven't eaten steak and shake in forever.
Yeah, I know it's been a
But-
minute.
Yeah.
But, all right. Rap or pop music?
Oh, okay. Pop. I mean, the way I look at pop music is like, like California girls. were under my- But
Yeah.
I like alternative and I like indie
hmm
and I like rap. So I'm going to go with rap over pop. Yeah.
I'm more of a rap kind of person as well. I mean, I love pop music. Like I'll listen to pop music back to back to back.
It's catchy.
but it's definitely catchy. It does its job. I'll tell you what. But sorry, my dog's
No.
breathing down my throat. Yeah, like, I would. Yeah, I might have to say rap. I love rap music.
Yep. All right. This last one. It's a big controversy
Mm.
for a lot of people with over and under or this or that. But
Mhm.
toilet paper over or under?
Oh, like is it
Putting it
over?
on the thing.
I'm gonna say over.
Yep.
Like I don't know what
Like
it is,
draping
but
down like a waterfall, right?
yeah,
Like,
right over the front. Yeah,
yeah.
it just
That's the
feels
right
right
way.
whenever you're pulling it. Like it
Yeah.
just. I mean, I don't think I make any conscious decision. I think I just put it on. Like I don't think about it. But like if I had to choose, I would say over. Like it makes
Yeah.
you pull it right over. It,
Some
know.
people will disagree, I think. And
but I mean, I feel like if it's in the back and you tear it off and you don't have that piece in the back, you got to do like the roll forward thing,
yeah,
and
you
then it
gotta
just
like
continues to get looped.
finagle with it.
Yeah.
And, yeah, no, just over, and then it's ready for the next pull.
Yeah, that's what.
Especially if you got an emergency and you just got to keep yanking on
Yeah,
the
you
top.
gotta keep
you know?
pulling. Just gotta
Yeah.
keep pulling.
Wow.
But
All right.
oh, hold on. Colsey, there's a sponsor at the door.
Nancy, 1 sec.
1 sec. Hold on, 1 minute. Tom will be there in a second. All right, guys, we got a hot sponsor we got to get to. We will be right back. That's
One.
fine. That's fine.
Welcome back, and our sponsor has broken down our door, and they're here to tell us all about it. They've
They
asked
said there's no
me
more
to
time.
speak.
Mhm.
So
For some reason, they looked directly at me and said, "Not you," and I was like, "What?"
whoa, okay.
I was like, "All right, yeah, fine, I guess."
Only Cole. So
Only he said,
okay.
"I only want Cole to promote this." I said, "Okay,
Mm,
sounds
calm
good, I
down,
guess."
calm down. Okay. So let me just jump right into it.
Yeah, get right into her.
Tired of all the movie critics and their long explanations of why a movie or a show is great or horrible. Are you tired of that, Joe?
I hate movie critics.
Do you think that most critics are just pretentious snobs that like to sound smart when telling you what movie to watch?
That's exactly what I think about movie critics.
Yep. Do you ever just read a review and think to yourself, I don't even understand what they said?
Yeah, every time.
Well, no longer do you need to deal with those dweebs.
Freaking nerds.
Dweebs. Just check out Greg Does Movies. Some of you may remember Greg, but Greg was also giving out his Netflix and Hulu and
streaming
and
services.
Prime
Greg's
accounts.
account. Yeah.
But he also does movies.
Well-faceted man.
Yeah, he's got a lot under his belt. But
Yeah.
Greg is a very mediocre guy who spends his time lending out streaming services, working at Kinko's, and spending time playing RuneScape.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Greg isn't doing that. He will also spend his time watching movies and shows for you, so he can tell you if they're good or not.
Yeah, that's great. Greg's a great guy.
Yeah. Greg will give you honest reviews on any movie or show that you may request. Just simply email a show to him and send him a Venmo purchase of $10 per review. He will give you answers like, it was all right. Or, yeah, good. Or, not cool.
Oh, big bummer.
Or even, meh. Greg will never give you a long, extravagant review that is too hard to comprehend. And that is a Greg guarantee.
That's for sure.
It can take Greg anywhere from 2 to 25 weeks to get back to you on the review, or half your money back. Be sure to let Greg know that we sent you, and he will give you 75-cent discount on your Venmo.
Man, that's a good discount.
His Venmo name is Greg Got Game 22. So, that's all Greg wanted to tell us. But that's a great sponsor. Greg Does Movies.
Greg Does Movies. That's great.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah, go ahead. You got questions?
No, not questions. This is
I was
more
saying,
praise.
I don't think you should have any questions.
Yeah,
That's a
there's
great
no question.
explanation.
Yes, I think it's no questions whatsoever. I just got praise. I mean, Greg, I feel like Greg resembles more of America than a movie critic ever could. So,
Exactly.
I think Greg's opinion should be held at a higher standard than any movie critics. That's for sure.
Yeah, I asked him to review the Batman before I watched it, and I sent him $10, and it took about 10 weeks. He got back to me, and then
Yeah. What did he say?
and he was like, and all the email said, and we sent back was, yeah, and I was like, all right, well, I'll check it out then.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch it then.
And it was all right.
Yeah, it's pretty alright.
It was pretty all right. So, I trust Greg on these movies.
Oh man,
so.
I haven't watched the new Thor, so maybe I'll get Greg's opinion. I'll send in the money right
Send
now.
it, send it to him now because
And I
it
kind
could
of
be
want to
2
see
to
it.
25 weeks.
Yeah, next year before the end.
Yeah.
next year.
So, but he'll get to you.
Yeah,
He'll
get
to
around.
you.
Well, I mean, at least I can guarantee my half my money back, if that's for sure.
Yeah. If he doesn't get it by the end of the 25 weeks, you get $5 back.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
All righty, that's that's. Oh man, I love to see a sponsor come back. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Greg, he's a
Well-faceted man.
multifaceted man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He's got a lot going on.
He's got a lot going on. So let's. I'm sure we'll be hearing from Greg again in the future in his
Probably.
next business endeavor. But in the meantime, let's get to our next segment. What do you think?
Let's do it.
And welcome back from that sponsor. I hope you guys went ahead and Venmo Greg so you can get your movie reviews in I'd say very adequate time period.
Oh yeah. It's reasonable.
But we are at the next segment. We're at the batting cages, Kolsky, because we're going to be throwing out some pitches.
Ooh, I like that.
You like that? Now
That's a
this
good
segment
one.
is going to work. We're gonna pull up a random object generator, and that object is going to that generator is going to give us an object, and then me and Kolsky are going to do 2 individual pitches on our version of that object, and then you, the wonderful viewers at home, get to decide whose pitch is better, mine or Cole's. So you wanna? What do we got?
We got a crowbar.
A crowbar. Okay. Do you want to go
Crowbar.
first? Or do you want me to go first?
I'll let you take the lead. Go ahead.
Do you want me to take the lead? I'll take the lead
Yeah.
because I'll tell you about what my crowbar can do, Kolsky.
Oh, what does
My
it do?
crowbar is so. It's first off, it's engineered with titanium,
Great.
and it's got a hollow core. Now let me tell you why it's got a hollow core. Because it
Okay.
can collapse into 5 different segments, and you can put it in your pocket, right?
Wow.
So we're talking about a crowbar on the go. So then when you
Wow.
take it out, we've all seen those ads for the collapsible staff, right? They're like it's
Yep.
not in your hand, and then it's in your hand. You can do one of those with a crowbar. Just one flick of the wrist, it unwinds, and then it all clicks together. Solid.
Like
You
a
could
magician.
still, like a magician, you could still pry a door open. It's for all you thieves at home for a quick getaway. But yeah,
thieves.
that's what my crowbar
Okay.
does. It breaks down. It's made out of solid titanium. What do you got? What do you think?
Okay. Well, my crowbar is literally a bar for crows.
Okay.
So what it does
Uh-huh.
is it looks like a regular crowbar you use for prying, but at the
Mhm.
end there's a beak of a crow. and there's 2 buttons on it. One
Mm.
springs out wings.
Oh.
Wings pop out the sides. And you can
Okay.
literally throw it like a paper airplane.
Oh.
It's heavy, don't get me wrong. It's not that light.
It's not gonna go far.
It's not going to go far. It's going to kind of go like a spear because it's got a beak at the end. But this can be
Okay.
used for multiple things. You can use it for show and tell at school, or you can chuck
Oh.
it at someone and impale them with a beak.
So the the wings are not for flight, but it's more for stability in the air.
Yes, yeah, it kind of levels out the spear as you throw it. The
Okay.
end, and then the other button just makes a cawing noise.
Okay.
Caw, caw.
Does it summon
Caw.
crows?
Yes, that's the thing. It's
Oh,
other
okay.
crows seem to be drawn to the caw of the crowbar,
Okay.
and so if you want to summon a swarm of crows, maybe
Okay.
you're at an event and you're like,
Mhm.
this event is not an event I want to be at.
Okay.
Just start
You
cawing.
want to bring an omen
Caw, caw,
in.
and pretty soon there might be like 3 crows who show up because crows are not that common, I feel like, in one area.
No crow facts.
But and then people might be like, "Oh, I'm getting pooped on." No,
Oh,
or
whoa! Look at those crows.
that might happen too. But then if you're really just sick of the people, just hit that next button and shink, you just
spear 'em.
beak them.
Okay.
So that's
All
my
right,
crowbar.
hey, that's your crowbar. All right, ladies and gentlemen at home, that's pretty good. Well, we're gonna do 3 for you. So that's okay. That we're gonna do 3 for you. So we got 2 more coming. Let's move on to the
right.
next one.
Next one
Mm-hmm.
is a pepper shaker.
A pepper shaker. Okay.
Yeah. Did you want me to start with this one?
Yeah, go ahead and bring us off on this one because I got a couple
Okay.
ideas rattling around in my head.
My pepper shaker
Mhm.
looks like a regular pepper shaker.
Right.
Okay. And it's not one of those ones where you twist.
Mhm.
Okay. It's a button and it just
Mm.
dispenses it like. But it will tell you if you're doing too much or
Mm.
too little, and it'll give
Gotcha.
you the motivation too. So it'll be, and that's it. It'll be like,
Mm.
"What are you, a wimp? Throw some more on there." And then you'll be like, "Shh, okay, sorry."
okay,
And then it'll be
alright.
like, "There you go, you dweeb."
So it's a
And then you
Midwestern
just set
pepper
it down.
shaker.
Yeah, and then if let's say you go too much,
You're really getting some pepper on there, aren't you?
you're gonna regret that, you idiot. And then it just tells you that, and then that's literally all it does. Yeah.
Okay,
just
so it's a pepper shaker that bullies you.
pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, snap. Hold on a second. My dog just, hold on. I had my headset plugged in and my dog just jumped on the cord. Yanked my face down. Okay. All right. I got my pepper shaker for you, Kolsky. You ready for it?
Yeah. Let's hear it.
Now, this isn't a twist. It's none of that business, right? This is like your average. Hold on, get off of me. Get down. It's your average salt and pepper shaker, right? It doesn't come with the salt. This is just the pepper. So you are gonna have to go out and find a salt one somewhere else. Okay. Now, it does not hold that much pepper. Let me tell you why. Whenever you open up the top, it looks like you could see down in there, and you can pour some pepper in there. It's fine. And you can turn around, shake out some pepper. It does its job. But if you flip it around to the bottom, there's a tiny little knob that you can twist, right? A little itsy bitsy thing. And then you can and then if you look from the back side, you unscrew it. It's actually almost like a pill bottle on the inside, so it's hollow.
Ooh.
So this is where you could store your money, right? You could,
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Money, yep, or your rings in there, or any valuables, and you can just twist it shut. So then if anybody comes by, you could be like, yeah, look, it's just a salt and pepper shaker, right? So you could just a little bit of pepper out. Yep. People might ask you, why do you have 2 pepper shakers? Because this one is not holding that much pepper, or else you're going to constantly be refilling it. But you can hold any valuables, anything that you don't want anybody to know you have, if you know what I mean. But like, if you think about it, somebody breaks into your house, they're not going to check the pepper,
Yeah, no one's going for that.
Yo, take the pepper shaker now. Get the peppers. Get the pepper shaker. Yeah, like they're gonna blow right past it. And then, like I said, your rings, your cash, all your valuables are gonna be safe and sound. So it's more like a tiny safe.
Smart.
That's masked as a pepper shaker, but it still shakes pepper, so it's still technically a pepper shaker.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
Solid plan.
Cool.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah,
folks
let's
at
go
home.
ahead and get to our third.
What kind of pepper shaker do you want? Do you want
Yeah.
one that bullies you, or do you want one to keep your stuff safe in the event of maybe a robbery, or you just have sticky finger cousins or something? Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one are you feeling? Well, let's get on to our third and final.
Third and final. Okay. A shirt button.
Okay, a shirt button. Okay,
Yes.
I got mine. If you want me to go first,
Oh, let's
I got
go.
mine.
You go ahead. Jump in.
All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right, we're gonna go ahead and this is the top button. Right at the dead center of your chest is where this button is. Right, and to everybody else, looks like a regular black button, nice and smooth. It's gonna match all the rest of your buttons, and easy peasy. Except this button is special because this button is a body cam.
Ooh.
So this little tiny button, there's a tiny little battery pack, and you will have to take your button off and recharge it a fair amount. Now this is like it's probably got like a 2-hour lifespan on it before you got to charge
wow.
again. But
You got to plug that thing every day.
yeah, every day. It's a daily event. But it's wirelessly charged, so maybe you don't even have to take the shirt off. Just throw it on top of the wireless charger, right? But
Nice.
it'll stream to your phone, or it's part of the cloud, so it'll just go straight to the cloud, cover 2 hours of footage. Now, this is say you're going to meet somebody, and you're making a sale. You don't know if you're safe. You want to give somebody the let know, like, hey, like I met this dude on Craigslist. I'm selling him my toothpaste. I need somebody to make sure that everything's going smooth. So just check in on my button cam. You can give it to somebody if you're not too sure what they're doing. If you think they're doing some sketchy stuff, sew it into one of their shirts.
Smart.
Keep an eye on them.
Yep.
It's good for those parents out there who thinks their kid's doing some sketchy stuff.
Yep.
You can witness a crime, and in this way you can have perfect footage of that crime. The uses are endless. It's very versatile.
New wave of surveillance. I like it.
Yep.
I like it.
That's
All right.
mine.
Okay. Well, let me tell you what mine does. Okay.
Yeah. Tell me about
You
yours.
pop that bad boy on. It's on your shirt. Okay.
Mhm. Yep.
You push the button on it.
Oh, the button's got a
You
button.
know what it does?
Hmm.
It sucks in your whole shirt and shreds it into pieces, and it's gone. It's immediately just rips it off your body and shreds it and sucks it into it, and it's gone. Incinerates it.
And just
Yeah.
it burns it away.
Now the
Now
button
what-
is like the size of a fist on there. It's not very hidden.
Okay.
People may be asking, "What's that?"
What's
you're
with the
just like,
big
"Please
button?
don't
on your
push it."
chest? Yeah.
But
I
you
really
never
like this
know.
shirt, please.
You never know when you just got to take your shirt off and get going. You know, maybe you see a
Emergency
pool.
party.
Yeah, a pool is right there, and you're just like, "Uh-oh."
Ma-
Jumping in. Yeah.
Maybe you're about to get on an elevator or get off an elevator. The elevator doors catches the back of your shirt before it closes.
Saves your life.
Hit the button, shreds it away.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you're just really hot. You're
Yeah.
just really hot. Yeah. That's about it. That's all the
That's
need,
all you
really.
That's... All right. So, folks at home,
yeah.
are you more for the button cam or the fist size shirt shredder?
All right. Nice.
All righty. I think that's going to wrap up this segment.
Yeah, and which brings us to our wrap up. So
It does bring us to our wrap up. But yeah, we'll have a poll up in the future for you guys to vote and decide what you liked more.
cool.
But in the meantime, let's head on over to the wrap up, Kolsky.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up. To the wrap up. You guys know how it goes. You guys are fans of the show, and I know you're
Yeah.
sharing it with everyone else. So keep sharing it. But those new people, welcome. And we always start our wrap up with grind my gears. Joey, what's been grinding your gears this past week or so?
Now, this past week or so, it's been a fairly good week. Didn't have
That's
too
good.
much kerfuffle going on. Not a lot of
Don't want
shindiggery,
kerfuffle.
if you will. Yeah.
Never heard of these things. Interesting.
But one thing did very much annoy me. Yeah, grocery store related. Now,
It's always the grocery stores, man.
it's always the grocery store, dude. I try not to go grocery shopping. I try
Yeah.
my hardest to hold off as long as humanly possible to go grocery shopping. But with that being said, I do have a Sam's Club membership, so that way I can go get a large amount of groceries and a large amount of stuff at once.
Free
so I don't have to
samples?
worry about it. Yeah, free samples, man. They were handing out these tiny meatball samples when I was there.
You just kept going back
but-
and forth.
Yeah, just you come back with a fake mustache. Oh, don't mind if I do.
Take your glasses off. Like,
Yeah.
can't even see. Like,
Yeah. What is this meatball? But this last week, I ran out of everything that I used in the past year. I ran out of trash bags. I haven't bought trash bags in over a year. I ran out of dishwasher pods. Haven't had dishwasher pods in over a year. I ran out of mouthwash, and I use mouthwash every day, but I always get the big container. It was literally in 1 week I ran out of all the stuff that I'm like, all right, I got to take a trip. So I went to Sam's Club, thinking it's Labor Day, like it's not gonna be that busy. It was crazy busy. It was like literally packed to the gills busy. But this isn't even the part that frustrated me, because I was frustrated. I was getting a little overwhelmed, and I was like, I need to get out of here. There's too many people. Everybody's walking in a different direction. I'm getting mad. I just need to get my stuff and get out. So I got my stuff. I got out. I was leaving, and the part that annoyed me is there was a child there selling popcorn. And this little child looked me dead in the eyes and asked me if I want to buy popcorn and support his Boy Scouts. And I was like, all right.
oh gosh.
All right. I was like, all right, yeah, I'll take a bag of popcorn. I have committed at this point, thinking I can get a bag of popcorn. I'll buy it from this kid. I'll support him. I'll go home.
What a nice guy.
Squeezy.
Nice
Don't like
guy.
popcorn that much. So
No.
I like kettle corn. So I was like, all right, I'll take a bag of kettle corn. Guess how much this bag of popcorn costs?
Well, it should be like what, like $4 or something, or $3? I don't know.
This bag of kettle corn cost me $25.
What?
Yeah. I had
How big
already
is this?
committed. It's a regular sized bag of kettle corn. Like,
Oh my gosh! I would have said nah. Take
I
that
was
kettle
already
corn
committed.
back.
I
Yeah,
already
yeah,
said
that's
yeah.
pretty rough.
That's right. I mean, I'm not gonna crush this child's dreams in front of his face. I mean, any other day I
Oh my
would have, but I was like,
gosh.
oh my god, $25 for a bag of kettle corn.
Yo, that's insane. I would have said, "Keep your kettle corn. I don't want it."
It was. And this is after I just spent $150 on 5 items in Sam's Club.
Right.
I mean, granted, it's gonna last
Exactly.
me a year, but Jesus.
Dude, like,
Oh man.
are you, dude? Whenever I see those Girl Scout, like, I'm just put my head.
Yeah, I
down
mean,
and,
usually
like,
I
walk.
say I'm good, but I was like, yeah, it's a bag of popcorn. Like I was thinking it was gonna be like $10 max.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll do $10. Like I was
Whenever
feeling
they-
generous that day.
Dude, the Girl Scout cookies, like, they're like, "Do you want some Thin Mints?" They'll track you down in the mall. They won't let you
get
go.
man. They won't
And
let
then
you
they'll be
go,
like,
man.
Oh,
The
sorry, I don't
corner,
have any cash. Or it's like, oh, we got credit card, we got Venmo, we got
Yeah. Well, that used to
debit
be the
card, and I
thing.
was like,
I
oh my gosh.
that used to be the thing. You could just be like, sorry, man, I don't got any cash on me. And they're like, okay, cool, take it easy.
Right.
But now they're getting smart. They're on it. And they take it all.
Yeah.
Now there's no excuses.
We got Apple Pay, we got
Yeah.
Venmo, we got
Quick pay me. Yeah.
you can Bitcoin
yeah.
us, you know.
Yeah, exactly. These kids are getting into the crypto, I hear. Oh man,
That's
but yeah, that
insane.
one really ground my
$25.
gears. $25 for a bag
You
of
better
popcorn.
enjoy
I haven't
that
even
popcorn.
opened it. Yeah, I haven't even opened it yet. But yeah, you
All
tell
right.
me. What's been grinding your gears, Kolsky?
This is pretty ridiculous, but I live in an apartment complex, and my upstairs neighbors, I don't hate them, you know, whatever. I don't really know them other than
Mhm.
you can maybe look through the cracks or whatever on our balcony. But they basically have a rug over there, so that's good. But they have a dog above it. And every once in a while, the
Oh.
dog will lift up the rug and just look down at you.
Look
like,
down. That's funny.
Which is
What's
fine.
going on
I
down
think
there?
it's cute.
Got any cheese? to pass
Skull will
through the
just
cracks?
stare up and be like, "What are you?" But
Yeah.
one day the dog just puked through the cracks onto our balcony.
Oh man.
Luckily, it didn't get on anything. It didn't get on Sco. It didn't get on
That's good.
anyone.
That's
But
good.
they didn't even you know,
They
you
didn't
might
even
want to
come
come
down and say,
down to
"I'm
the
sorry."
second. We're on the third floor. They're on the fourth. They
Yeah.
could pop down and be like, "Hey, this happened.
Yeah,
I'm
that
really
one's
sorry
on me.
about that.
Yeah,
You know, like let me know if you want me to clean it. You know, something." It
something.
wasn't a ton, but it was enough that I had to scrub it out, kind of.
Right.
And I was like, to not even say anything, you have to know that your dog puked.
You
It had to be
gotta
up
know.
there too.
Yeah.
It's not like it just went
It's
right
not
through the
just shit.
crack.
It's not like he put his mouth on the crack and it just puked straight through the crack.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get these guys. Like
I'm gonna get these idiots.
So it's like I don't know. To not even say any or just pass down a note from your balcony
Yeah, just
to ours.
paper
like,
airplane down.
Yo,
Yeah, might be
hey, sorry about that. You know,
on
might
me.
be.
Yeah.
We'll try to watch him next time or whatever. You know, like
No.
what? Yeah.
Yeah. Now, how did you clean it up though? Did you get down?
I got some like Clorox wipes and some a little bit of scrubbing because if I use water, it's going down to the next
exactly what I
neighbor.
was gonna say.
So
yeah, what I would have done, got a pitcher full of water and be like, sounds like their problem, and just shut it right down them cracks.
Now it's down to the second floor, and then the second floor is like, not my problem. Down to the first
Yeah,
floor. It just
first
keeps
floor,
going.
Yeah, the first floor's gotta worry about it.
I should have done that, but yeah, I guess I'm too nice of a neighbor. But
yeah, I guess so.
yeah,
Not me. I'd be like,
So-
sounds like your issue.
yeah. So I'm kind of grinding my gears a little bit. No, you know,
grind
I'm
the
not mad at the
gears.
dog. The dog got sick.
No,
Whatever.
the dog. Yeah,
But,
the dog doesn't know. But I don't even like cleaning
yeah.
up my own dog's vomit, let alone some other person's dog's
So-
vomit.
Yeah, that kind of ticked me off. But let's go into the garden and let's get
Let's get into
zen.
that
Let's
garden.
get peaceful. You know. So
Let's get with it.
what do you got that you're digging in your garden, Joe?
This week, what I've been digging is that I'm learning how to cook.
Ooh.
Now, I've never been culinarily inclined. I don't like
Okay.
cooking. I have never been good at cooking, but I've decided I'm gonna give it a shot. We're gonna go for it. I made me first time, just went straight into it. Made chicken Alfredo. It went
Ooh.
Yeah, it went smooth, man. I can't believe I did it. Genuinely, I
Did
I
you
got
just-
done. I was eating it. I was like, this is actually good.
Did you? Well, good for you. Did
Hey.
you look up a recipe, just a random one, or?
Yeah, I found a random recipe online. My dad sent me a recipe that he thought would work. So
I never thought I'd see the day where Joey told me he was cooking chicken Alfredo.
yeah,
People,
made me
this
some
is-
chi-
this is a
made the sauce
milestone.
from scratch and everything.
Wow, you didn't even get
Yeah.
the jarred?
No, I didn't get the. Well, hold on. I did buy a jar of Alfredo sauce as backup because I didn't have that much faith in me. I was like, just in case
So you
I
mean-
burn this or whatever.
You got like cream, or do you need
Yep,
like cream cheese,
cheese.
or like heavy whipping cream or something
I got
like that? Or
yeah, I guess I got me a thing. Oh man, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think it's
it's like Parmesan.
heavy whipping cream. Yeah, and then I got some parm, salt, pepper,
Yep.
and Italian seasoning.
Yep.
I got that cream in there heating up. Then I added the salt, Italian seasoning, and the pepper. Let that heat up for a while. Then I threw the whole Parmesan cheese in there, stirred her about. Yeah. And then,
Wow.
not even a couple days later, I made me a chicken parm.
Chicken parm.
Chicken parm. Now, this may not seem like a big deal to some people. Some people are like, yeah, okay, you made chicken parmesan just like every other human being in the world can. But you're talking to a man who strictly, at one point in his life, for a solid 3 weeks, ate nothing but SpaghettiOs. So that's the extent of my cooking abilities. Is
That-
if it can go in the microwave, I can make that, or I can make a pizza. Not fresh, frozen, but I can make a pizza. But cooked me a steak at 1:30 in the morning the other day. It was delicious.
Oh yeah, you sent me that snap. I was honestly not surprised, and I think that's a concern.
But yeah, that's what I've been digging. I've been cooking a little more,
Good for you.
learning a thing or two.
And you're enjoying it.
I'm enjoying eating it. I enjoy the
worst
fact
part
that I'm
is the
accomplishing something.
dishes.
It's the cleanup. Yeah, the cleanup is what I hate
I
more
hate
than
it.
anything. Honestly, if I could just throw them all in the garbage afterwards and buy new pots, that'd be great. So if you guys could at home could really like trump up the show so we could start making money off of it, so I could just start throwing these
Yeah.
dishes straight in the garbage and buy new
That's
pots and
what we-
pans every time I cook something, that'd be great.
That's Joey's dream. So
That's my dream right there. I never have to do a dish again. Just throw them all.
make Joe's
Get done
dream
with the drink.
happen.
That was delicious. Straight in the garbage.
All right.
uh,
All right. Well, that's dope.
yeah, what do you got?
Um,
What's in your garden?
I got recently. I was pulled up to an intersection, and there's a guy on some blades. Okay, this guy's
Oh,
chilling in
okay.
the corner on some blades. This dude is vibing to music, spreading joy through a contagious moves
Oh man.
at the corner of the intersection. This dude's literally just spinning in circles and arms going up. This dude's like 60 something, and he's just like,
Oh, he's going for it.
you could tell what he's listening to by his moves.
Yeah,
And like,
just by the
I
the
did
beat.
was I just made eye contact with him through the window, and I was like bumping, like, yeah,
just go
keep
with
it
it.
going, yeah. And he loved it. He was like, yeah, yeah, and he just kept
He wasn't.
dancing
He wasn't
and
flipping
stuff.
signs or nothing.
No, dude, this dude's just
He was
vibing.
just passing out good vibes. That's all.
I thought it was so dope, dude. Like, oh my god, it was hilarious. But that was awesome. I mean,
That's a good one.
I inspire to be 65 years old at the corner of an intersection on rollerblades, just
what was the
jamming
fit,
to
though?
music.
What was the
Oh,
fit?
it was like tight biker pants shorts, you know, like
Oh
you know,
yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
the ones where you don't want to see an old man wearing, and like also like the tight bicycle shirt too. And it's like
Oh yeah, the whole ensemble.
this dude was ready for speed. Like,
He was aerodynamic as it gets.
yeah, he had the helmet, he had the
No
shoulder,
drag.
the elbow pads and everything, and knee pads, and he was ready to blade.
Yeah. He was ready for that light to turn green, man. He was going for
I was so jealous.
it.
No, light
The
went
confidence.
green. He stayed at the
You just-
intersection.
oh, you just
corner,
chilling on the corner vibing, handing out good vibes.
dancing. It was dope. But we are finally at the last segment where we gotta say
Yeah.
our quote to get the people going.
Got to get
Okay.
the people going.
And Joe, why don't you start off?
Now, I would give a shout out to my mother who sent me this quote.
Yes.
Thanks, Ma. It's a Theodore Roosevelt quote.
Ooh, nice.
It's only through labor and painful effort by grim energy and resolute courage that we move on to better things.
Wow. Now that
Now
should get you going.
that should get you going. You got to put your nose down, head forward. Just got to keep working through it. There's better days.
Yeah.
Grass is
you
always
know,
greener.
there's some days you may think this is the worst day I could ever have, and like, how could it get any worse? And it gets worse. And
Yeah.
then
Don't worry, there's gonna be worse days.
there will be, honestly,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah,
kind of a bummer. to
But there
think
will
about,
be
but
better days.
There will be really awesome days. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just gotta
that's
keep,
a good
you gotta
one.
Keep your head down. Head for those better days.
Mrs. Furdak, that was a great quote. I like it. Okay.
What do you got?
All right. Mine is from Anonymous.
No.
I can't say, but
Oh, it's not from.
be ready for this.
Oh.
No, not not
No,
not that
okay.
Anonymous.
Not the
No.
hacktivist group Anonymous.
No, it's not. All right. Stay with me on this one. This is how it goes.
All
Okay.
right. All right, I'm right here, ready for the ride.
Okay, here we go. Sometimes you gotta, and take that while you go after it. And now you have life by the hands before making it on top. But keep on liking that thing when soon all things succeed. Then you'll have true laughter, and now it's happiness. You know what I'm saying?
What is this from?
So,
what is this quote from?
That one means a lot. Obviously, we know what it meant, but you should
Yeah.
take it how you think it means.
Yeah, however you
because-
feel. It's a work of art, honestly.
Yeah.
Subjective.
Yeah, it's a good one. We're smart enough to understand it, so
Mhm.
we know.
Don't need it twice.
But yep. Just take it how you need to.
All right, I think that's gonna wrap our show up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folk. Thank you for sitting tight. We took a week off. We wanted to decompress, put our toes in the sand, kind of enjoy the long weekend, Labor Day weekend.
Yep.
I hope you enjoyed the point of view tour of the office that you got from my point of view. You finally get to understand the beautiful sights that we get to see every time. Now, again, if we can get those views up, spread the word on the show, so that way we can continue to afford this office, and then I can slowly inch my way to throwing out my pots and pans after I use them
Pots
once.
and pans. We can also pay Nancy more than
Yeah,
Jolly Ranchers, so that
Yeah.
would be great.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic. But yeah, if you guys can let somebody else know about the show, we would really appreciate it. I mean, we do appreciate everybody who comes and checks it out every week. We like we see out there,
Yeah.
we see the fans responding.
Keep the comments coming. Keep the input coming. We
please do.
appreciate it. So
If there's any topics, if there's a topic that we have done in the past or a segment we've done in the past that you guys really enjoyed, you want to see us bring us back, let us know. 'Cause we'll be happy to come back to it.
we would love to.
But yeah, any interacting from you guys always makes me smile.
Yep. It's fun. So we appreciate it.
Yeah. So check back in with us next week where we give that a shot.
Boom,
Deuces,
boom.
guys.
Deuces.
Marker.